back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ellen, and in today's video I will try to bake some meringues. You guys maybe don't know this, but I love to bake, and today I will bake some meringues. Meringues? Is it called meringues in English? I don't know, I hope that. Today I will make normal meringues and also chocolate meringues. It's very simple, and I just thought that I will show you guys how I do it and just have some fun time. But yeah, if you want to see how I make meringues and just want to hang out with me, just keep on watching. Okay, so let's start what we will need. So to make basic meringue, you will need 150 grams of egg whites and 300 grams of sugar. But as I said before, I said I would make chocolate. So if you would make chocolate meringues, you need 2 to 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. And if you don't want boring meringues as me, I will also put in some red food coloring in the normal meringues to make them pink. I will also tell you first, the first thing you must do is to put the oven at 200 degrees Celsius, because I'm in Sweden, we don't have Fahrenheit, we have Celsius. And then you take a pan? One of these, maybe baking pan, I don't know. I recommend you to have 2 of these, and on them you need normal baking paper. You also need to take this kind of pan. In Swedish you call it a långpanna, and if you directly translate that in English, it will be a long pan. But that doesn't sound right. You will need this, and in this you will put the sugar and put it in the oven that are on 200 degrees Celsius, and you will have it in the oven for 10 minutes to just let the sugar melt a little bit. It would just make it a lot easier when you are blending the sugar with the egg whites to get like a more shiny finish, and you won't have this like corns of sugar. You would just have a smooth batter. Now I will mix up the egg whites, and you just put it all in a bowl. It's very important that it's dry and there are no residue of either oil or water, because then the egg white won't get fluffy. And the best is to have a metal bowl, and all you need is to take your egg white and put it in the bowl and just mix it up like this. You need to whisk the egg whites together until it's white and very fluffy. Okay, so when the egg whites looks like this, it's pretty much perfect. Yeah. Now I've take out the sugar, and it's really hot. I've also put down the oven to 100 degrees Celsius. The sugar is warm but not totally melted. So what you will do now is you will take like a tablespoon and put 1 tablespoon every time and mix it around until all the sugar are dissolved in the egg whites. And then you're going to repeat this until you have used all the sugar, and then you're going to mix it around again for like around 5 minutes to just get all the sugar and white mixed together. And then you need to do the fun test where you can see if you can put the bowl over your head without it dripping on your head. So now I will put in some color, because I don't like them to be white. I want them to have a color. This is red food coloring, but it will turn it pink. So I will use that, and then I will just put it all in. It's a spritzpåse. Okay, now I will put all the meringue dough. It's not really a dough. And this is okay. Now the first pan or whatever is done, but this will now be in the oven for around 40 minutes, and then I'm going to take them out. Okay, so now the normal meringues are in the oven, and I will start to make the chocolate meringues, and it's basically just the same thing. The only different thing is that instead of food coloring, I will put some cocoa in it instead, around 2 tablespoons. I will do that right now. Well, now the last pan is in the oven, but all the meringues are pretty much done. Me and my family have tasted both. They taste really, really good. But yeah, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, and I hope I see you in my next video. Bye!